Hey guys, Andy here, and today we finally have our January update for my Nightmare on Panning Street project Pan. I know I'm supposed to update this on January 1st, but I've been getting through my intros for all of my 2023 projects. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into all of the updates. We have a couple products rolling out and some new products rolling in, and I'm very excited to get through it with you guys. So, as always, if you like the makeup, it will be listed in the description box as well as my socials where you can find my makeup at. And if you like makeup unboxings with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing, as would love to have you here as part of the family. Hit that bell so you don't miss an upload, and let's just go ahead and get on into this month's update. All right, so if you don't know and haven't been following along, this is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and I will link them in the description box as always. And this goes from October of 2022 to October of this year, and it is based off horror movie prompts where you're choosing them at random and setting a usage goal. And there's some nuance. You either picked 6 or 13 products to start. I chose to do 6 at a time. And then, depending on which number you picked, you would set a usage goal the opposite. So I'm doing 6 items at a time with a 13 number usage goal on each item. So, that being said, we're going to start with the products that have been in the project that are staying in that I have not hit my goal on yet. We're going to start off with my lash duo here. So this was for the movie Seven, and this is the, let's see, what is this? Let me find it. An item that's still in its box packaging. These lashes kind of have to stay in their box packaging. My goal is to use the duo 13 times, not each pair 13 times. And I have used this now a total of 4 uses. I just don't find myself wearing lashes that often. I do enjoy these lashes, but these are really going to be in it for the long haul. So those are still here. They're going to be here for a while, unfortunately. Next, we have the product Jaws. And what I chose for Jaws, that is, let me find the prompt here. Where's Jaws? Jaws is a water-themed item, so I chose my ColourPop High Tide palette, which is what is on my eyes today, which is my first use of this palette in this whole project. But I knew this one is going to be a long haul. I want to do 13 looks. Originally, I was going to be like, I'm going to use each shade 13 times, but no, I'm doing a project Pan this year, and this is going to be in here for a long time trying to do 13 looks with this specific color story. But that's what's on my eyes today, which I loved it. This is a gorgeous palette. It's super pigmented. I am tracking what shades I am using. So I used the shade Just a Splash, Currents, Free Floatin', Urchin, Flora, Muscle Beach, and New Wave is all the shades that I used to create today's eye look. So like I said, today was the first look I've done out of 13, so that's gonna be here for a while, but we got a look finally. And then the last item that is staying in, that's been in for a while, this is the Beauty Bakery blush, and this is for The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And let me find you. Where are you? This is an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9. I love the tone of this blush. I always joke and say it's my mac and cheese colored blush because it is. I have used this blush a total of 6 times, so we're right around halfway through using it. I will put up a progress photo right here of what it looks like in the beginning, but I don't think there's much of a difference in change here, but I'll still put it up. But yeah, we've used this 6 times, so we're halfway through that. And I'm excited to do some more orangey looks because of another item that we rolled in. So, the 3 items that we are rolling out, I'm so happy to say, we are rolling out the NYX lip gloss. This was for Amityville Horror, which was a purchase that haunts you. If you know, you know. I got my 13 uses on this. When I rolled this into the project, it was brand new. I had used it once. So I will insert a progress photo here. But yeah, we got a lot of good use in 13 uses. So I would say I'm a third, maybe a fourth of the way through the product here. So I'm really happy with that progress, but I've actually fallen in love with this gloss. It's a really nice formula. It's a beautiful color. I'm really happy to put this away, but I'm happy to have this in my collection. Like, it's beautiful. So that is finally rolling out. We got our 13 uses. Next, we have Child's Play, which is something with childlike packaging or theme, and I chose my SpongeBob Wet n Wild highlighter. We did get our 13 uses on this. Again, I will show progress photos here, but I used just this corner, and I can definitely see a nice dip has formed there. When I first started using this, I was like, oh, it's too gold, I'm not going to enjoy it. But I've really liked using this over the course of the last 13 uses. I've really liked it. So it's shown that I can wear gold and be okay with it. So that's been super amazing. And the last item that we'll be rolling out is for Rosemary's Baby. And that is a new item in your collection, and this was the Lottie London and Vampire Diaries Love Sucks Cream Blush in the shade Witchcraft. Oh, that's a mouthful. Again, I will show product photos here, but we hit pan in our 13 uses. It is the blush that I'm wearing today. Today is its 13th use. I love this blush. It's a pH color changing blush. And it is just like the perfect color and tone of pink. I can't believe that we hit pan in those 13 uses. Like, because this was, like I said, brand new when I rolled this in. All I had done was swatch it. So that's super exciting. I'm super happy to be rolling this out. So now we're going to be rolling in our 3 products, which I will explain the 3 that I picked and why. So the first one that I rolled in like a week and a half here will be my best friend Carrie's birthday. So I rolled in the movie Carrie for her, which is an item that's a sin to not have in your collection. And for me, that is a black lipstick, and this is my favorite black lipstick. It is the NYX XXL Lingerie in the shade Naughty Noir. We're going to have a 13-use goal on this. Obviously, we can't see through to the packaging, so I did weigh this. This has a starting weight of 32 milliliters. So it has a beautiful doe foot applicator. It has great lasting power. If you haven't tried this formula at all, I highly recommend. I have a bunch of these. But yeah, black lipstick, this is going to be rolling in. I think that'll be easy to hit my goal on. Next, I asked my fiance what his favorite horror movie was because I was just in the mood to give him a little bit of choice. And he picked Friday the 13th, and that was a summer-themed item. So I pulled out a couple of my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt duos, and he picked out this one, which is Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset, which looks like this. and I'm doing a 13 use goal on the duo. So whichever, both, I can mix them together. I've been using this purple shade a lot. I have it on today as like a blush topper mixed in with my highlight, and I think it's really beautiful. So, like, the purple is a great blush topper and it goes with my hair, but then the orange I thought would be a great blush topper with the orange blush. So, I think he did a great job picking this out, and I'm super excited to get some use on that. So, and then what I just rolled in today, I just, did my randomizer, and we randomized The Bride of Chucky. And that is a makeup product that you could use or have used for bridal makeup. Now, I went and looked at my old wedding photos, and the only thing that I wore for my wedding was foundation, setting spray, and liquid eyeliner. And out of everything that I have going on in my project pans, I think what's going to be best is, it makes the most sense, is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Because if you know, you know. Like, this is wedding proof. This is everyday life proof. So I'm setting a 13 use goal on this. I do need to go weigh it, so let me go ahead and go do that so we can have a starting weight on this. Alright, so this guy has a starting weight of 130 milliliters, so we will see what we are at next update. And yeah, that is everything so far. I appreciate you guys being along for the ride here. I'm hoping that we start, getting through these, but I might have overloaded myself with projects, but we will see. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.